Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Yasin Maiwaida, a grade 10 student under the group of Group 4. So today, we are here to discuss all about quartile and decile. So first, what is decile? A decile are used in field like finance and economics to analyze the data and understand how things are distributed. In simple terms, decile are like dividing a pizza into 10 equal slices. Each slices represent the first to 10th of the whole pizza. Think of this way. You have a bunch of numbers like test scores and salaries. Deciles can help you to organize these numbers into 10 groups, with each group having the same number of value. First, the first decile represents the lowest, the 10% of the number, while the second decile represents the next 10% of the number and so on. While the fifth decile represent like the middle slice of the pizza, representing the middle value or the median of the whole pizza. So for the deciles, for the solving for the decile, we have Alang Shaliha reporting.
Our formula in decile is dk is equal to k divide 10 times n plus 1. Our k is a number from 1 to 10 and n is the number of scores or values. Example number 1 is find the 6th decile or T6 given the scores of 11 students in their mathematics activity. The given is 1, 27, 16, 7, 31, 7, 30, 31, 3, 4, 21. Step 1 is arrange the given, which is the scores of the student. Step 2 is calculate the location of T6 in the distribution. Let's use our formula dk is equal to k divide 10 times n plus 1. Our k is 6, then our n is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12, then 6 times 12 is 72. 72 divided 10 is equal to 7.2 or 7. So D6 is the 7th element, which is D6 is equal to 21. So let's give a example number 2. So the given is same, which is we're going to find the third decile. So step 1 is arrange the scores of the students. Then step 2 is calculate the position of D3 in the distribution. So again, the formula is dk is equal to k divide 10 times n plus 1. Our k is 3, then our n is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12, then 3 times 12 is 36. 36 divided 10 is equal to 3.6 or 4. D3 is the fourth element, which is D3 is equal to 7.
And today I'll be discussing to you what is quartiles. So what is quartiles? Quartiles is a type of quantile which are values that divide a dataset into equal parts. They are used to understand the distribution and spread of data. Sa madaling salita, ang quartiles is yan yung paghahati ng mga data or information into 4 sets. Ito ay para malaman kung saan ang pinakamababa, pinakamataas at ang gitna ng data. So, quartiles has a 3 types which is the first quartile or known as the lower quartile, second quartile or known as the median, and the third quartile or known as the upper quartile. So that is the 3 types of the quartile.
So now, let's talk about quartile for ungrouped data. Quartile, di ba? Sabi nga, ang quartile divide a rank ordered dataset into 4 equal parts.
So, this is the formula for finding the quartile, wherein our I is equals to 1, 2, and 3. And or stands for quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. And yung N naman po natin is the number of samples. So, let's have this example number 1. Wherein, find the quartile 1, 2, and 3 of the following set of data. So, our following set of data is we have this 19, 12, 16, 0, 14, 9, 6, 1, 12, 13, 13, 10, 19, 7, 5, and 8. Now, let's start with this quartile 1. So first thing we do is to arrange the data into ascending data or order, or to arrange the data from lowest number to higher number. So again, this is the formula for finding the quartile. So yung I po natin na nakikita natin dyan is mapapalitan po yan ng 1 since we are finding the quartile 1. So that is now magiging Q sub 1 equals to 1 times 15. Bakit siya naging 15? Because of the N. Diba? Sabi nga natin kanina, N is the number of samples. So our N is 15 because we have 15 numbers of samples. So Q sub 1 equals to 1 times 15 plus 1 over 4. So that will be Q sub 1 equals to 16 and 4. So isi-simplify natin sila. So magiging 16 divided by 4 equals to 4. So meaning our quartile 1 is the fourth data. So we are going to count. So magsisimula tayo sa smallest value of the following set of data, which is 0. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So our quartile 1 is, that will be 6. Tama? Tama. So now let's moving on the quartile 2. So again, this is the formula for finding the quartile. So since we are finding the quartile 2, our I is mapapalitan niya ng 2. So magiging Q sub 2 equals to 2 times 15 plus 1 equals to 4. So over 4. So that will be Q sub 2 equals to 32 over 4. So isi-simplify natin yan. 32 divided by 4, that will be 8. So meaning our quartile 2 is the 8th data. So we are going to count again. So from magsisimula tayo sa smallest value, which is 0. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our quartile 2 is, that will be 10. Okay, tama? Okay. So now let's moving on naman sa quartile 3. So again, this is the formula. Now, our I is mapapalitan yan ng 3 because we are finding the quartile number 3. So magiging Q sub 3 equals to 3 times 15 plus 1 over 4. So equal to Q sub 3 equals to 48 over 4. So 48 divided by 4, that will be 12. So meaning our quartile 3 is the 12th data. So magbibilang na naman po tayo from the smallest value of the following set of data. So from kay 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our quartile 3, that will be 14. Tama? Okay, that's all for the ungrouped data.